gonna do a mid-month reading for the zodiac of Taurus for April 13th through the 30th. And we're gonna go ahead and start out with some cosmic oracle cards, or just one. And you're as old as the universe is, because matter can neither be created nor destroyed. So you're as old as the universe. There's no reason to be afraid, because you belong here. You're not out of place, and you didn't come here by fluke. Everything and everyone's here for a purpose, even if it seems foggy at the moment. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do an Osho spread really quick. Oops. Okay. Return to playfulness. Participate and co-create with the universe. And trust your inner guidance. But, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the spread. Okay, and so for our issue for the remainder of the month of April will be isolation, or could be isolation. Our internal influence hidden from us is that we are ripe and we are ready. Everything that we've prepared for is ripe, basically. And then our external influence, in which we are aware of, no-thingness. I have never pulled that card, so I'm definitely gonna have to look that one up. And then what's needed for our resolution, completion, feeling a part of the whole, feeling complete. Because even when we don't feel complete, we are complete. We are a part of the whole. And then what the likely resolution or the understanding will be is courage. So through all of this battle, the isolation and not knowing our worth, not realizing that we are ripe, we are ready, we are full as we are. And then the external influence, you know, nothingness, which I assume is kind of feeling a bit stagnant and blech, you know, feeling like you're going nowhere. And then the completion, you know, that's what's needed to get to our courage. So let me go ahead and look up nothingness real quick, because I've never pulled that card. It is a major arcana. So number 5, some kind of imbalance or change. Let's see. Being in the gap can be disorienting, even scary. Fall into this silence between words. Watch this gap between outgoing and incoming breath. The treasure of each empty moment of experience. Something sacred is about to be born. Pooh Bear said, I forget how exactly he said it, but the very best something is nothing, because that's how I come up best, the very best of something. I don't know, but yeah, something comes from everything, even rest and nothing. What you would assume would be nothing, something ultimately comes from that too. So for the remainder of the month, we might feel a little bit isolated, but remember, when you cry those rainbow tears and express yourself to others, it melts your ice and you no longer feel alone and isolated. You feel a part of the whole, because you are ripe and you are full. We are all ripe and we're ready. We've worked hard, and it's time to go after what we deserve. And you're also, you know, this is for Taurus, so we do like to be We like the sensation of being around people. We like the senses, period. So just remember that I'm Taurus too, so we are ripe, we are ready, and whatever we go, we'll put our right foot forward with will ultimately, even if it feels like nothingness, it is adding up to something. We are complete. All by ourselves. We are everyone and all of us together. If that makes sense. I don't know, it's just kind of blabbing off, channeling right now, but and then we are courageous, and we can show others to be courageous in this evolution that we're going through at the end of April. So April 14th through the 30th for Taurus. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to my Shadowscapes deck and do an essential key spread. Okay, present, recent past, abilities, passions and loves, likely outcome. Okay, so right now we might be feeling a little bit petulant and conflicting. I've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. A little bit defensive, and that's totally normal right now. And then for recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps clinging and obsessing and worrying about an outcome of a new venture, perhaps. And then our abilities, 3, 8 of Cups. For me, this means dropping a lot of baggage that's too heavy and just focusing on what's important. And then for our present, our passions and interest and loves, 6 of Swords in reverse. 6 of Swords, but also it was in reverse, so try to interpret that as well, because your interpretation of these cards are more important than what I say or what any book says. So 6 of Swords in reverse, so that's for our passions, interests, and loves. And then the likely outcome is 9 of Pentacles. Self-sufficiency, independence, being able to not only entertain yourself, but take care of yourself financially, and being stable within yourself so that you can give. Because when you're happy and when you're full and when you're able to fulfill yourself, you can fulfill others so much easier and without harm, ultimately. Because when I'm trying to interact with people out of need, then sometimes it can cause harm, and I'm guilty of it too. So let me quickly look up the reverse 6 of Swords. I'm not so clear about the reverse meanings yet, but I'm getting there. 6 of Swords. Yeah, stuck in a rut. So, passions, interests, loves. Right now, all of our passions and interests and loves, maybe we feel a little bit stuck in a rut about that kind of stuff because we can't do a lot of moving, a lot of adventuring, and like sometimes working from home can be a bit stifling. And I totally get it. I'm with it. I'm with it too. Let me see here. 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's 8 of Cups. So our abilities is that we're able to leave and go out and see. Oh, sorry. Leave and go out and seek what's important to us, even in a situation where others might get wrapped up in an entanglement. Taurus this month will be able to see through that and focus on what we need to get done, because yeah, The reverse Six of Swords, we want to get out of that kind of energy and stop feeling stuck in a rut. And when we can just drop everything that's no longer serving us and focus on what is working for us, then we no longer feel stuck in a rut. And then for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because I'm not sure of that one either. Yeah, we're in our recent past, we were maybe experiencing or perhaps worried about financial disappointments and perhaps putting too much weight on materialism. Also, we might be taking into account all of the waste that we're producing as humans and trying to be a little bit more conscious of that. So that's what I have for you, Taurus, for the end of the month in April. So April 14th through the 13th. What I'm seeing here is a lot of inner conflict, and it might be spilling out into our relationships a little bit, but ultimately we're going to be able to see through what no longer serves us, what no longer matters, and maybe what brings us a little bit of harm, and drop all of those cups and go after the one and take hold of the cup that actually is going to get us to this Nine of Pentacles, this outcome where we're fulfilled and self-sufficient and being able to, you know, kind of hold our own and stop feeling so stuck in a rut and maybe dependent on somebody else. Let me make sure I'm getting all the messages here. Yeah. So just try to cooperate with the world around you, co-create. That's another one of the Osho decks that we had. We're complete. We need to co-create with what the universe has for us. I'm really proud of everybody, especially Taurus. We went through a lot in the last month. Pretty much all zodiacs have. I'm a Taurus, so I can say from experience I'm really, really proud of you guys, and I hope you continue to just take care of yourselves and take care of those around you. Stay grounded and keep dreaming. Take clear action. Clear, grounded action. Thank you.